Oh, baby, we got a fun delivery that just showed up at the house. Check this out. Custom cedar raised garden beds. This is going to look good with the greenhouse. Let's put them to work. Get going. Welcome back, people. This project is moving along good. We've gotten tons done. If you're new to the channel, check out my previous episodes on this build. We did dirt work, water, electrical, framing, glass, foundation. We left it here looking good. It's in a good place, but we need room to actually grow something. What's the point of a greenhouse if you don't have room for the plants? We're gonna do raised garden beds today. Custom cedar. Buddy of mine helped me do this. We got lots to do. Good episode. I finally got my new drone, a new camera, so hopefully the quality's getting better for you guys. And please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, even if it's just hello. YouTube algorithm loves that stuff. Helps out a small channel like mine. It's a lot of effort to do these videos. I appreciate it. Let's get to work. Before we get to building anything, we gotta make sure these things match the house. My wife has a color scheme for everything, and I defer all design ideas to her because take a look at the way I dress. I've got no style, so everything goes through her. She says paint it. So let's make these babies look good. All right, we got this thing pretty flat now, so we're gonna put some fabric down, keep the weeds out, and put in our planter boxes. I've already got some stakes set out, so we're gonna rope it off real quick so we know where to put everything. I've got a 2-foot gap in between everything for a walkway, so let's get out those planter boxes. Let's put this thing together. This is where I bust out a tape and I do some advanced math, make sure that everything is perfectly square. When you drive down the driveway, you can see right down this sight line onto the house and the deck. So we want everything to be perfectly straight, looking good. All right, so pounded a stake in each corner. I'm gonna use a long level to make sure that this is perfectly level before I screw it in place, and then I'm gonna dump some topsoil into it. All right, we got box number 1 set. Let's grab the skid steer and fill it with dirt before this wind blows it away. Now, in order to fill these raised garden beds up, we gotta hook up to the trailer and go get ourselves some soil. And luckily for me, I live pretty close to a place that does this. We are going to use a topsoil mix with this. It's got a little bit of sand in it, and that way it's going to drain pretty well, but also have all of the properties that we want with the topsoil. And we live in the Pacific Northwest. We get a lot of rain, and so drainage is really important. That's why we're going with a sand mix here rather than just straight topsoil. And then we're also going to be able to add to this later, but anybody have any suggestions on things to add to this? Love to hear it. This is my first foray into raised garden beds, so love to hear what you have to say. Let's load this thing up and get it back, fill up these garden beds. You can see here I'm giving my little 6x10 a workout. Tires are bulging. Trailer's actually fine. It's the tires that are maxed out. Throw this baby in the bucket. Let's fill these things up. Had to stop yesterday because, hey, it's Pacific Northwest. It rains here, and started pouring down. Got one in, filled it, just about tripped on camera. Up to the fabric. Got one in. Gonna try to do a couple more today. Doing it by myself though, so this might be fun to watch. Let's grab a hand truck and try to lay the next one out. This one is 8x3, and the front one is going to be 8x4. My wife just wanted them to be a little bit, you know, not perfectly symmetrical. I think it'll look good aesthetically. So let's put it in. Here we go. It's a little bit hard to tell in watching this video, but I'm using these string lines for everything, making sure that everything is perfectly square in all directions and all sight lines. Now, because I wanted all of these planter boxes to be perfectly level, I had to raise and lower them a little bit off the ground with the stakes. And this probably isn't necessary, but I have a little bit of a gap, and it's less than 2 inches, but I'm just gonna cut some cedar boards to fill that in. Make sure no dirt spills out the sides. I have this extra wood, so why not throw it in there? Quit making fun of my wife's Ryobi tools. Whew, your boy's tired. Doesn't look like much, but got 3 of them done, making progress. It's a nice day out, but man, I'm beat trying to get this last one done today. Wish me luck. How's that for some math? That is every last piece of dirt that I got. Calculated damn near dead nuts. Bet you didn't know I could do some maths. Let's get this cleaned up. Pretty good day's worth of work. Thank you to everybody who's watched this far. This has been a really fun project. We're almost done. We've got one, maybe two episodes left. We've got some fancy rock work that we're going to do around the foundation. We've got a bunch of finishing touches when it comes to the landscaping and a few more little surprises that I'll save for the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Hope you liked the video.